What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another part 3 of Mass Effect 2. I believe it is part 3. I'll turn my camera on. Trying to decide where to put it. Can't remember where I usually put my camera for this game. Let me check my stream or my channel real quick. Just to verify. May have to edit. Now this should be part 5. Will Schnizzles. Alright, welcome back to part 5. I'll have to re-edit the description title of the video later. Good morning. Just started the stream. A few more minutes, I'm going to get back to playing the game. Or I'll go ahead and start it now. One or the other. Usually sit here a few minutes and give people time to pop in if they want to sit here and watch me play. Watch the story unfold. Dr. O'Keefe. I can't remember if I went around and talked to everybody about after picking up Jack. Yeah, last time I played.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Sounds like someone got some booty with a Varen, which is unpleasant, as he put it.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Commander. Shepard, Commander. Shepard, Commander. Shepard, Commander. I'm beginning to think I've already had conversations with everybody. Let's go down here to the 3rd floor, and if they have nothing new to say, then I'm going to go back up to the bridge. Let's go talk to Garrus.
There's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Always doing calibrations. Wish they'd fix that head thing in this game. She's running, got her head to the left. It's always been kind of odd. Alright, back to the bridge. Apparently I've already talked to everybody. I need to share my stream with the Discord. Facebook. Stay in here, buddy. Hang on, hey guys. Lay down on the couch somewhere, buddy, okay? You're staying here with Mom and Daddy today. We'll make Daddy put up the grate in front of the door. Alright. We gotta get some Element Zero and some other stuff before do some more upgrades to the ship. Get those out of the way. So I can concentrate on the other upgrades that the rest of the crew will advise me to get. Recommend. Oh, so what button? I thought it was the right trigger.
Probe away.
Got a buttload of palladium. Get this ball rolling.
Launching probe.
Nothing up here.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away.
Alright.
Probe away. Probe launched.
I had a sneeze. Alright.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Iridium.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Ooh.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Wow.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
Lay down somewhere, baby. Not really much to go on.
Probe away.
I can see if I was in desperate need of some palladium. I think it's looking for the bigger spikes. Like that.
Launching probe.
Turn up.
Probe away. Probe launched.
There we go. Seven more probes. I have to probably go get more probes here in a second.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Alright, go get more probes. Alright, we came here to do this mission, I think. Before I logged off.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Oh,
Probe launched.
there we go.
I have detected an anomaly.
Ooh.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors. Probe away.
Let's get this planet before I land on it. Or moon, or whatever this is.
Launching
Didn't
probe.
mean to launch it right then.
Probe away.
Holy moly.
Probe launched.
Huh? Yeah, I got more palladium than platinum though, but yeah. Both of them are really high. Need to find a planet that's rich in element 0.
Probe launched.
Yep.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Iridium. And it's depleted now. Trying to go to his crate? Is he trying to go to his crate? Oh.
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources.
Yeah, found the power sources.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Ooh, element 0. Found some more of that. There you go, big man.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Jack, stay in here, buddy. Okay, can't go up that high. Go around.
strength reduced.
Nice. They're shooting fish in a barrel.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced. Kinetic barrier deactivated. Path is clear.
Cool. I think if I play this game again in the future, I'm gonna go as a soldier. Or maybe full biotic, but
Neutralized all hostiles.
there's no hostiles to neutralize. The sight is spectacular. Time, however, has proven to be the real enemy, even with those Blue Sun thugs hired to protect the dig site. We barely managed to erect the shield before the Geth arrived. How can they know our movements almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find out how they are doing this. I shall ask Dr. Aloy for whatever help he can provide. More element 0. Strange little creatures.
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack, another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever.
Wow.
I'll take it.
Cool.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Time was running out. Sometimes it takes a moment. Ooh, wow. We've seen something like that on the last game. I was just randomly exploring this planet, found it. Shepard got unconscious. Dr. Case would never understand the deal I made with the Collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He would sacrifice everything to learn their secrets. It nearly cost me my life, but I did it for you, Helen, to ensure you remain safe. The damn Collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this Prothean find. I can only hope you remained remained innocent of any of this ugly business. It was all for you, Dr. Robert Aloy. Damn. Looks like he was burned. Looks like he was burned alive. It almost looks like it's made of liquid. Yep. Whoa. That's for the size of a basketball, maybe? About 1,500 Element 0 agent trophy earned. Cool. Get some. Go back and get gas. So we need to explore this area. Then maybe go to that payment area. Unexplored. Moderate.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching
a little
probe.
bit right there.
Probe away.
Yeah.
Launching probe.
Probing Uranus.
Launching probe.
Remember that thing I did on the solar system a few episodes back? Just for that stupid joke. I don't know if Lan liked that or not. He did laugh on the chat thing.
Probe launched.
Oh.
Probe launched.
Get some of these hospital bills paid, honey? Or doctor bills paid? I'll get me a drone off of Amazon. Can do some aerial shots of Old Hickory and other places.
Launching probe.
We ever travel.
Probe away. Probe away.
Guess all the really good stuff's on the bottom half of this planet. Curve.
Launching probe. Probe
It's a
away.
lot. I'm gonna be around 300,000 palladium before I even get any more element zero. Before I can even get up to above 50,000 element zero.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Now one more planet on this system. Bathros. Rich.
Launching
Iridium. Palladium.
probe away.
Well, get a little bit of element zero right here, just a little bit.
Launching probe.
Just a tiny bit. More palladium.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
More platinum. More platinum.
Probe away.
That's a small bit of iridium.
Probe away. Launching probe.
More
Launching
platinum.
probe.
We can send some of this platinum to my Mass Effect Andromeda.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Depleted. Let's go out to Pamyat. Oh, I didn't finish the thing on Hopless. Got maybe 2 planets? Or 3. One's here by the sun.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Lots of iridium on this planet.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Wow. That's an iridium planet. Pretty much. Dobrovsky. That sounds Russian. Dobrovsky. Another near-Earth-sized rock planet without much atmosphere to speak of. Dobrovsky is a home to the Altai Mineral Works, a local extraction company noted for its success in ezio refining. The planet itself provides aluminum for local fabricators, which are churning out habitats at an astonishing rate for a system that has no garden planets. With its ore supply coming all the way from the Sheol system, Dobrovsky is held up as the proof of the miner's cliché, where there's ezio, there's an economy. Let's see what it's rich with on my list of minerals. Iridium.
Probe away.
Looks like. Iridium.
Launching probe.
Another iridium planet. Oh, got a little bit of element 0 right here, just a little bit.
Launching
Nothing to write home about. Didn't even put me at 20,000. Palladium and platinum. And iridium. Well, iridium and palladium. Iridium.
Probe launched.
No.
Probe away.
Take any element 0 I can get. Oh, platinum.
Probe away.
More platinum. Still showing rich. Oh, nice.
Probe away.
Platinum.
Probe launched.
Oh, wow. That's what I like to
Away.
see. And more of that. Element 0.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Oh, yeah.
Probe launched.
Finally getting my element 0.
Probe launched.
It's a camouflage planet. I didn't see it. Got a camo style color to it, honey. Yeah, this planet here, it's got green and dark green and light green and white.
Probe away. Probe launched.
I'm surprised land hasn't popped on yet. I got one probe left. Good God.
Probe away.
I gotta go back and get more probes. Be funny, like if you just span around in circles like this for a few minutes or 30 seconds. If Shepard's like, okay, Joker, let's go somewhere. You're making us all dizzy. Sorry, Commander. Just playing around.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
That one's depleted. Let's go over to this Hoplos system. Plated. trident. Sounds like a gum. Oh, I missed this planet next to the sun. Teleria. This planet's good. That's what Scanner says. Alright.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
There it is.
Launching probe.
There we go. 100%. Now back to the mass relay. I can't remember what happens if you're out and you like purposely run out of fuel or think you can make it but then you don't make it. Is it game over? What? I thought I finished it. Goodness gracious. Must have missed a planet. It must be out here in the asteroid belt. Yep, right here. Didn't even see it. Galactic Explorer trophy earned. Dwarf planet. Volkov has a thick atmosphere of nitrogen and krypton. Home to a thriving iridium mining community. Guess what planet this is going to be? Iridium. Vulcan's rotation is summed up as a rich but dangerous. Pirates often lurk behind Vulcan's two moonlets. Xenvia and Alina and cripple freighters leaving the atmosphere. To make matters worse, Volkov sits in the Chazov belt, a field of asteroids and all small bodies, which leads to frequent meteor strikes on the planet. Meteor-related casualties remain rare, but on Volkov, the chances of such death are high enough that they are factored into insurance premiums. Wow. So you could die and get hit by meteor strikes on this planet. Holy moly. Yeah. That's insane. Yeah. That's stretched along with iridium, platinum, and palladium.
Probe away.
It's insane.
Probe launched.
Yeah.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Okay, nothing up here.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Completed now. Alright, now back to the mass relay. Didn't even notice it earlier when I was leaving the planet. Going over to the other place. Codex. The first and larger of the two gas giants in the Hawking Eta gateway system, Test Hub is composed mainly of hydrogen and helium. The brown and orange coloration is its upper cloud decks are caused by the upwelling of sulfur from lower levels of the atmosphere.
Probe away.
What? Yep, smells like a big fart. There's no methane, but it stinks.
Probe launched.
Yeah, it smells like sulfuric acid then.
Probe away.
You die, you wouldn't be able to live about a couple of seconds in that atmosphere.
Probe launched.
It's a gas giant too, there's really no surface to it. There's a core, but there's no planet really.
Probe away.
There's no ground, like walkable surface.
Probe away.
Barely touched the R2 button and
Probe launched. Probe away.
that was an easy planet. You bet. Is a methane ammonia ice giant. When the Heavy Metals Exo Mining of China won the bidding rights to develop a moon of Pressrop in the Sentry system, began by establishing Helium-3 refueling facility on Hebat. The station, completed this year, is considered a model facility of the executives of the state-run company. Though the station produces more than enough fuel to supply the HMEC ships, excuse me, running to and from Sentry, it has a crew of only a dozen of maintenance and oversight. Nearly all day-to-day operations are automated.
Probe launched.
Probably not going to get no Exo Element Zero off of this. It's going to be platinum, palladium.
Launching probe.
Only those two, maybe a little bit of iridium.
Probe away.
Yeah, this is it's a crappy planet. Let's get a little bit of platinum right there. A little iridium.
Probe away.
I don't know why I did that. Making fart sounds, I don't know.
Morning.
Good morning, sir. We were just wondering about you. Not just, but a little bit ago. I was like, man, I wonder where Lamb is this morning. Haven't missed anything. I've been probing planets. I did a little mission, Firewalker mission earlier.
Probe launched.
Wasn't much. There was some dialogue, but nothing major story revealing.
Probe away.
I also been trying to get some stuff. Schwarzschild. I guess we'll go to Ver, Artifact Collection. Man.
Probe away.
Hasn't been a very exciting
Launching
stream
probe.
so far. Nothing too exciting happening.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
I like when I played this game years ago, I found it crucial to try to get most of the upgrades done to the Normandy. Because once I go to try and recruit Okir, which is a scientist, on the planet. Then there's like a big story moment in the game before you go back to recruiting the last few members of the Normandy crew. Okay.
Launching probe.
And then you got just a few more upgrades to do on your ship. And you make sure you got to get that done before you pick up your last member of the Normandy crew on this game. Because there's kind of like a time thing. If you waste too much time, like tying up loose ends after you've got everybody, after a certain segment of the story that takes place, those people could die if you take too long to go through the Omega relay to stop the collectors and rescue your people. They pretty much, some of the people get kidnapped by the collectors in a certain part of the game.
Probe launched.
So after that happens, you have to be ready. You can't just sit around and go, oh, let's go steal some more planets, la 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 la. You gotta go take care of that if you want to rescue those people.
Probe launched.
I won't spoil the story, but what happens, but or how it happens.
Launching probe.
Some people get kidnapped, and Shepard and them are like, "Damn!" They're shocked, they're stunned, they can't believe it, and they're like, "We gotta go get our people." Whatever. We gotta go rescue these people.
Launching probe.
And from what I remember watching tips and stuff on YouTube years ago, that if you take too long to go rescue these people,
Probe away.
by the time you get there to rescue them, they're gone. There was no hope. It doesn't tell you have a time limit, but it's kind of like a common sense thing of what the information you have of what the collectors are doing.
Probe launched.
And then you find out they just took certain people, and you have the choice a chance to go rescue these people,
Probe launched.
you can't waste too much time,
Probe away.
you know.
Probe launched.
So whenever I play this game, I get everything important done before that second half of the game. Everyone, you know, each of the crew members, they have like, oh, they recommend different updates, upgrades and stuff for the Normandy or whatever, or for themselves to make them a better, more powerful part of the team.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe launched.
Jesus.
Probe away. Scans have found something. Probe away.
I'm gonna have to get more probes.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Man, I sometimes hate this house that we live in because the drywall is so thin compared to a normal house drywall. It's like half as thick as a normal house drywall. So a lot of things that we get to try to make our lives less complicated or a little easier, and
Probe launched.
we had to hang, you know, install on the wall or whatever. Like this thing Cindy got from Lowe's. The thing Cindy got from Lowe's. It holds your brooms and mops and stuff. You mount it on the wall with anchors and screws, and then you just kind of put your broom or mop up there, and these little rubber hooks, they just hang onto the broom or the mop or whatever. But in a modular home, the drywall is thinner, so the anchors don't do so well on the wall.
Launching probe.
So it doesn't hang very well. You can't even put up, it's all flimsy and not flush to the wall, so you have to do other things to rig it to stay there.
Away.
I tried using some Gorilla Glue last night to make it stick to the wall better, but I'm going to have to try some different wall anchors later to make it hopefully stay better on the wall. Out of probes. We'll go back and get more probes real quick. So, after my stream today with this,
we have used half our fuel.
Okay, I'm gonna go try to put different anchors in the wall for Cindy's broom and mop holder thing. It says we're at 100%, but I wouldn't finish with that one planet. What you cooking in there, honey? Pop-Tarts? I smell it. It's just quite kind of annoying. I don't even know if I was doing this part. Sure, yeah.
Launching probe.
Put mine on the right slot for 3 minutes. It should be already set to 3 minutes. 3 minutes. So over time I've had to do things to like make things stay better in our house.
Probe away.
Years ago, I installed a shelf in our laundry room for Cindy above the washer and dryer. That was a task, but it's holding good. Supported by shelf supported things.
Probe away.
But man, that was so annoying and a pain in the butt to do. Oh. Cool. Uh-oh, we got Geth here.
Scanning for mission objectives.
Gotta find 5 artifacts.
Mission objectives located.
Where were they headed? Hopefully these artifacts ain't gonna be hard to find.
Get the dropship detected.
Which is probably an artifact.
Acquired.
Yeah, that's pretty big. So that's good. Ooh. Thank you, baby. Give me a bite of my Pop-Tart.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
Oh no.
Extraction complete.
More platinum. Yay. Elaine, do you remember that sphere? That, like, chrome-looking sphere I found exploring the game of Mass Effect 1? And in the story, it was a kind of written story, you had to read it. Shepard was knocked out unconscious, and she was living a different life at some other point. I found that sphere again, but it was bigger. On one of the planets I was doing, on these Firewalker missions, it was on a Prothean planet. It was Prothean technology. And when she touched it, it got smaller, about the size of like a basketball. And then she took it and gave it to the Cerberus people, but nothing crazy happened this time. It was just, it got smaller. We're done out here.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Oh no. Man, we were going to go to a baseball game Friday the 27th that my work was paying for. Free food and everything. But thanks to this COVID thing, COVID-19, Delta variant crap, they had to cancel the game. Or cancel the event, or... Well, I think the whole game was canceled. Can't even have any fun anymore. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Got 2 more to find. Oh, gotta go up there. I was looking forward to the baseball game too. It was a local baseball game, like we have the Nashville Sounds game.
Extraction complete.
They're not part of the National Baseball League.
Geth dropship detected.
But I was wanting to go to a baseball game this summer at the new stadium that we have that was built a few years ago. And they're building a soccer stadium here in Nashville too. That I do security at right now, the construction site. This thing fights you. You have to. It like pushes you in directions, and you gotta fight to get back in near the yellow circle. It's challenging sometimes. Oh, there's the other one. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to go to any soccer games in the future.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
Last year was COVID-19. This year they renamed it. It adapted and got bigger or more deadlier, the Delta variant. Whew. I mean, so what's next year's going to be? Are they going to have the Echo variant? Are they going to get it like Army code names? It's going to adapt and get better, different ways to kill you. It's going to be Echo next year, maybe Foxtrot the year after that. Gamma variant after that. Every year around this time, we're all going to be forced to wear masks. They're going to close down local businesses and bars and stuff, and force people to stay home. Crazy time to live in. I mean, I wore my mask last year and I still got sick. I mean, I don't know if I got it first and brought it home to Cindy, or if Cindy got it and brought it home to me, because we don't wear a mask at the house. But we both wore a mask last year. We both did.
Gamma variant already exists.
Really?
In Japan.
In Japan? There's a Gamma variant already exists in Japan. Yeah. So we can look forward for that coming into the U.S. It's at some point. They're going to have all a list of diseases like that.
We have used half our fuel.
Are you for real? Oh, that stuff's depressing. Looks like we have 4 planets. I don't see nothing in this asteroid belt. Clendagon is an Edrid terrestrial, slightly larger than Earth, but with a lower density that reflects its relative lack of heavier elements. The crust is composed of tin and aluminum, with wide deserts of dust-fine sand that are easily stirred by the wind. Clendagon's most striking feature is the Great Rift Valley that stretches across the southern hemisphere. What is most fascinating about the rift is that it does not appear to be natural. The geological record suggests it is the result of a glancing blow by a mass accelerator, a round of unimaginable destructive power. This occurred some 37 million years ago. Wow. Interesting. Oh, more palladium. Yay! You know, I was just sitting here, man. I could go for some more palladium right now. Oh, lordy. That's big.
Probe launched.
Oh. Picked up me a new belt Thursday on my way home for work. A duty belt.
Probe launched.
Nice leathery looking belt. Compared to that worn out nylon one that my work gave me.
Probe launched.
Rich planets are fun.
Probe away.
You get those, the graphical thing goes nuts sometimes.
Probe away.
When it detects a whole bunch of different minerals. Alright, not getting much on that.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
I'm hoping at some point we get to go do the next story part of the mission. I've been scanning planets for like an hour, almost an hour and a half, and doing some little side missions.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Probably just quit doing scanning planets for now. Do what upgrades I have available, and go do the next story mission.
Probe away.
And then pick up a couple more crew members, do some more upgrades
Launching probe.
if I have enough material, and if not, go get the materials.
Launching probe. Probe away.
I know I can at least do Jack's upgrade that she gave me on one of the last streams. It's like 20% more to her biotic abilities.
Probe launched.
More damage. Alright. This is at 50%. Let's just head back to the mass relay. I don't want to waste all my stream time scanning planets. Yay! So let's back out here.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Are you for real? Are you for serious? Oh, I need to pop my fingers. Here it is. Subject 0 biotic boost. Kids check out 20% biotic damage. What's that? This is 3,000. Element 0. Advanced training. That's it for now. Alright.
No messages for you, Commander.
You just said I have an unread message, lady. Thank you for mine. You're too small! I'm sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good as for your species. Do you fear those words? Moreland's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or genome biotic xenografting, Moreland has many things you'd be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Moreland's famous extranet site, hot linked from this message. I got spam mail. The artifacts you gathered might give us a lead on a larger Prothean site. They have incredible value as historians and might be instrumental in building or understanding our understanding of a Prothean legacy. Excellent work in mitigating the Geth presence, Commander. We will keep you apprised of further Geth activity, should it threaten mission integrity. The burst of energy that coincided with your retrieval of that Prothean artifact contained coded information. Most of the data was beyond our ability to track, but the threads we're able to decrypt have provided new avenues of research on energy transfer and biotics. It will keep the scientists busy for years to come. The data indicates that the artifact is currently inert and not dangerous. We wonder, however, that if Dr. Case had more time, would he have unlocked its secrets? We will continue his research. A landmark find for humanity. Good work, Shepard. It was like a giant liquid-like sphere, and then it shrunk down to size after Shepard touched it. It's kind of weird. Alright. It's way out here. Stephanie going back in the computer room. Let's see what this has.
Probe launched. Probe away.
We'll just do this planet here and then go to the mission.
Launching probe.
I was hoping to get more Element Zero.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
300,000 palladium. Over that now. It's
Probe
ridiculous.
away.
I think palladium's used for making guns and stuff, but I haven't had to make guns yet.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
I was depleted. Then here, like, whoa, it's not giving me anymore. Alright. Let's go recruit the warlord. We'll take Garrus. Guess Miranda.
Dossier doesn't say if Okeer is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
He's a scientist as well.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Wow.
Observation post. And ready for a fight, it looks like.
Blue Suns.
Ready. Fire!
I thought there was still one guy up here.
Shit. I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... You son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't Berserkers. Not at range. You're Mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
Have you seen Okeer? Does he know about all this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What is Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
Hostiles ahead, watch it.
He goes.
Well, he went down easy.
There we go.
This should slow him down.
Taking cover.
You didn't take very good cover, lady. You got shot in the back.
This should slow him down.
Now let's finish you off.
The Krogans are your example and your warning. As ferocious as they are, failures are expendable.
Now she sounds like a hard ass.
Ship fire from the Krogan.
We have guests. will be denied.
Enemy down.
You may recognize this voice if you are a Star Trek fan land. Of this Krogan here that I'm going to talk to.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
He's only a week old?
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
It's Michael Dorn who played Worf in Star Trek The Next Generation, if you were having trouble placing his voice.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be tested, but for what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogans. Sounds like an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure? Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
Maybe he's prone to the insanity that the Merc mentioned.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
I have no idea. It doesn't look like he's had much success with these Krogan.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
You fleshy things.
Glad he's friendly.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
They're loose! Run for your damn life! They're all free! I got it!
On your six!
Right behind you.
Oh, missed.
Incoming!
Krogan incoming!
I got it!
You fall down, go boom.
This will put them down.
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
Ah, crap.
Krogan on our six. Copy, goddammit. Where's Tador and her personal guard? Nice work.
Thanks, Garrett.
This might be useful.
So yeah, Miranda, where are you going?
I've lost shields.
Who's the genius that gave them arms? Ah, crap. Damn it. Screw that up.
Overload.
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming. Still incoming.
Scratch one.
One less to worry about.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
Nice shooting.
Damn, Garrett. You're getting them.
Light him up.
Damn, Garrett.
Firing a high-impact shot.
What do you mean Jador's holding the mechs? She'll lose all our toys if we don't get back up. Concentrate fire on my position! Concentrate on...
That was easy.
and stay down.
This should scramble their systems.
Alright, I think I got all of them. Got all of them. Yep.
That's all.
Wow.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me. I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Rana Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer.
That's right.
Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab?
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What is Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
I'm all for second chances. Not so sure on third ones.
Free and clear.
Here you are. I've watched your progress. It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okeer. You don't seem particularly caged or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about the Collectors. We couldn't care less about your problems.
I see. Yes, Collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. to be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
What did you get from the Collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the Collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
I don't know why it does that. Barely touch it. Really?
I think she's talked enough.
They've seen us.
Ow. Well, she's down. I gotta kill the big mech.
Alarms in the lab. Damn it! What's Okeer doing back there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okir's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
If I knew why the Collectors wanted humans, I would tell you, but everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier, this grunt, perfect.
Well,
why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
No telling what Okir jammed into this thing's head. Releasing it may not be wise.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll help. I doubt anyone's asked for his opinion.
Normandy, Okir is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
That's Grunt. We'll have to release him from his tank at some point. He's quite the character. I'm gonna get some more coffee real quick. And I'm probably gonna be stopping my stream here soon. Gotta try to fix this broom holder thing from my lady. Try to get it where it's not gonna fall off the wall with just only 3 brooms, 3 things hanging on it. That would scare the cat half to death. Then after that, I'm gonna come back on and play some Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah. Need to wash some dishes later, honey. I need to go back into streaming Red Dead Redemption 2. I keep trying to stream that game, but certain things keep happening, which causes me to quit playing it. I'd rather go back to playing that than that Biomutant game that I was playing. I've been wanting to get the new Ratchet and Clank game and play that too. I would stream 5 days a week if I could, man. If I could. But 3 days out of that week, I'm working 12 hours at my job. I could technically stream on my phone, but of course, a lot of my games are not on my phone. I only have one game that I play on my phone. It's called Raid Shadow Legends. It's like a RPG game. It's got a decent story to it. It's a turn-based fighting RPG game. You can stream live from my phone on Twitch, but I can't see the chat on my phone. Oh, man.
But I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
Alright, let's make our rounds. Let's see how long I've been recording. 2 hours and 13 minutes. Alright, let's talk to everybody. Open, release, grunt. And then I'll stop the stream.
Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Commander. Shepard, Commander.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay.
Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Not a baby. He's a full-grown super soldier ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let's go see what Joker has to say. I don't know if I'm going to get any new information out of Miranda.
In 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
Lamb, did you watch the second episode of What If on Disney Plus? Seth Green did the voice of Howard the Duck in that episode. It was a pretty good episode. We enjoyed it. It was very good.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I meant to ask you about that earlier. If you watched the second episode of What If. Cool. It was really good. I can't wait for the other episodes.
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room.
Great. That's on this channel, this floor. Let's go talk to the Elusive Man.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
See?
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
After getting the Krogan, big story update. I broke the glass a little bit.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
I was about to go down there and talk to Miranda and then go free grunt, but I guess we'll do this before I stop the stream. One last big story thing. There's Ashley.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run!
Why are people hesitating? There's the swarm. When you fall over, though, if you get stuck in position like that, you would just, because you're no longer keeping yourself balanced.
Assuming control.
Harbinger. The Reapers are controlling the Collectors.
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
It's a very big ship. Like a destroyer molded together with like asteroid rock or something.
Mordin, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confused detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Have to test them in person. Should be exciting.
This should slow him down.
Hide somewhere, Mordin. Aren't you like a soldier? Power cells. Well, I found some more of those. I don't need those later on this mission. $6,000 credits. I'm not considering stealing someone's money if I'm hacking this tablet and stealing someone's money off of that.
Collector ship disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Heavy fire imminent.
Mordin, you're not making very smart decisions over here, buddy.
Those things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Elusive Man was right. Collectors working with Reapers.
This might be useful.
Husks have human characteristics, possibly repurposed colonists.
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The Collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
Find out for sure when you stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die if you shoot them.
Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Let's go. All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
No signs of resistance. Must have happened quickly.
Look out!
No shields!
They've already put people in these pods right here. Almost didn't see the one on the top left because of my camera. Because of my mug up there. Mordin, I thought you was a collector for a split second. For like a nanosecond. I was about to shoot you. Man, that would be awful if somebody was like on the John doing their business and they get stung by these swimmer things.
Victim appears conscious, fully aware, trapped in stasis. Fascinating.
They've been like this a long time.
I was trying to see if his eyes were moving. Starting to run out of time there. Collector gun. That would be horrible. As I was saying earlier, like, say you're on the John doing your business, you get stung by one of them bees. You just happen to leave the door open or something, or cracked. Thing flies in and stings you, and you get paralyzed before you even finish your business. That'd be embarrassing. Bill, where were you at when you got stung? I'd rather not say.
I am assuming direct control.
He looks like a fried marshmallow. Like he left in the fire a bit too long. What? What was that? You should have seen that, honey. When the Harbinger took control of one of these collectors,
Firing a high-impact shot.
he looked like if you had a marshmallow on a stick and left it in the fire a bit too long, and it got all fried. Oh, here he is again. They showed him close up. He looked like a fried marshmallow.
Enjoy.
I'll try to save that beam gun later for a boss fight near the end. I might change up my guns in here. Go back to my rocket launcher.
Company. Get out here, now!
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there was swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the door. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
Shouldn't be hard to figure out. Just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony.
I'm gonna clean my glasses again.
The targeting controls are at the base.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance in hell.
You'd probably just get in the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
I wish I could go back to Soldier during the middle of the game. Oh, I gotta go out this door.
Assuming direct.
Killed that one. Thought I was harmless, did you?
Assuming direct control.
Oh, here's dipshit again.
It's fragile.
Yo, butt's fragile. Ooh, burn.
I know you feel this.
Hey, you talking dirty to me?
Dead are useless. This hurts you.
I'm gonna show you what hurts.
Concussive shot ready.
Really? You shot the side of the damn thing, Garrus.
Nothing stands against us.
Damn, I hate that guy. I remember that shot.
This body's pain.
Dude, you need to shut up.
The experiments will continue, Shepard.
I think Garrus got him up there. Man, I used to play this game on hard years ago. Woo! Challenging, man. Test your patience. That big thing that I don't even know what it's called. Thresher Malls, maybe?
In the early living, the L Corps, living beyond the Omega-4 mass relay, the drip, the all.
I don't see nothing in the codex about them. Would have liked to hear what was that? I saw something like fall down, like shadows or something. There's a boss fight coming up around the big gun. We're going to get it calibrated. It's going to take time for Edie to calibrate it. So while she's calibrating, Shepard and Garrus and them got to survive an onslaught of the Collectors trying to kill me. And they send this like big floating thing that has like husk inside of it, and it's like a husk delivery system that also shoots out beams of stuff at you, and occasionally it drops a handful of husk to charge at you. And fighting that thing on hard,
this should come in handy.
Man, you constantly have to like relocate your cover.
We haven't run across more frozen colonists.
Colonists loaded on the ship. Collector's nearly finished here. Need to hurry.
Very challenging. That was easy. There it is.
Of course.
Scion. Really? It sends out those shockwaves.
Enjoy. One down.
Two birds with one stone. That's just the first wave. There's like 2 or 3 more waves after you get the computer, the gun, starting getting it recalibrated. I gotta do this crap.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
EDI, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Collectors will respond with force to stop it.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Here we go.
Should do the trick.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Blah, blah, blah. Go suck an egg.
To tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Well, I'm not ready for that. You haven't even asked me on a first date yet, so...
There we go!
My attacks will...
He said, I'm going to tear you apart, Shepard. I'm not getting freaky with you. We haven't even gone on a date yet.
Enemy.
Your form is fragile.
Your butt's fragile.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold a defense tower.
I like that concussive shot. Has quite the impact.
Doubtful that enemy has withdrawn. Reinforcements likely.
Power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcement. It's nice to know.
Attacking target!
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Shields have failed.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
There's no target. The tower doesn't have a health bar. It's like staying alive.
There we go!
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Here comes that big thing that I was talking about. He's got a bunch of husks inside of its belly or something.
EDI, we need that system online.
New one. Whatever it is, don't get too close.
It's a Praetorian? A Praetorian?
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Burns nicely. Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
This should slow him down.
It doesn't like me at all.
Deploying incineration tech. Target was a view. Problematic.
Got it. There we go. Whew. Not so bad on easy.
They're pulling out.
It was a longer fight on hard.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
You're an asshole.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
Bullshit. I know what Cerberus is like. They talk about putting humans first, but at what cost? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Ashley wouldn't let the facts, her emotions, over Cerberus to hear the facts of what's actually going on, but she's too much of a how she is. Colony Defense, trophy earned. Alright. After this next little cutscene, I'm gonna stop the stream for now. Try to get
Shepard,
that thing in
good
the
work
log room
on Horizon.
working.
Hopefully the collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
Then I'm gonna play some Elder Scrolls Online.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
Gotta clean my glasses.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
So I don't have to do, like, loyalty missions for everybody? Jacob and Miranda.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit
Garrus.
the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
I wonder if the actor who plays Jacob looks like him. If the actor looks like Jacob. That's what I'm trying to say. I know Miranda, the actress who plays Miranda, looks like her. Except she's got black hair instead of... she's got blonde hair instead of black.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the Elusive Man would let a direct operations stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
That's his loyalty mission. Finding out about his father. Eventually I do one for everybody. Him, Miranda, Garrus has loose things to tie up on the Citadel. Jack down there in the bottom cells. That ties in.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Ugh. Wish I could win some money. Of course, my wife and I forget to play the lottery every week, so we want to win some money, but we never play the lottery.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground at a Batarian outpost on Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Cool. Well, some more things are unfolding. Eventually, I'm going to get fish to go in this fish tank land. You come over to this little console and you can feed your fish. Eventually, Kelly downstairs offers to feed my fish for me, so then I won't have to remember to come up here every now and then and feed my fish. Otherwise, they'll die if I don't feed them. Here's a read my email.
Shepard, the tank you recovered from Corliss indicates stable Krogan life signs inside. It is in the cargo bay should you wish to investigate.
I almost forgot about Grunt. Tombs. What the hell kind of game are you playing, Shepard? You did the buddy act when I had the gun on Cerberus scientists? Telling me you understood? Now I find out you're working for Cerberus? Tests were done on me that you can't even imagine. For years, Cerberus did them. They tortured me. They used me as a damn lab rat. And now you're teaming up with them like they're any other merc band? I've got my own merc team now, Shepard. And I kill any Cerberus team I can find. If I run into you, don't expect anything different. Tombs. That sounds familiar, but I can't remember. I rescued somebody, I guess, from Cerberus. Commander, the Alliance soldier here gave me this contact information. I hope this reaches you. You said you were trying to stop those collectors. They took my son and my brother. I hope you find them. Or have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desks at the school, winter clothes that never got worn. Please. The Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything. Riley Reed. Shadow broken intel. We're aware that your old friend Liara T'Sani has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in that hunt. Given the broker's past work on the collectors, we recently uncovered some information that might give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations, but unfortunately she doesn't have much faith in Cerberus intel. If you visit Ilium and pass on to her as a gesture of goodwill, we'd appreciate it. And eventually we're going to go see Liara T'Sani. She won't become a part of our team, but there's like a little side story with Liara T'Sani that we'll get to do tomorrow, possibly. I might play for 3 hours tomorrow, which I'm probably reaching that mark now. Let's go down and wake up Grunt. I need to go talk to Jack too. I hadn't talked to her. Never really built up a big relationship with Jack because I've always forgot to go down there and talk to her. Kind of like out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. Let's see if she has anything new to say.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so...
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson, done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station? You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
Okay. So fuck you, and thanks for asking. Okay.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
I think he's in this one. Yep.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything
The
unusual?
subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Human, female. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning.
It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Well, I was trying to find the,
Shepherd.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
well, if I can spell. Cast of Mass Effect 2. Really? Mass Effect 2 cast. Really? Steve Blum did the voice of Grunt. I was expecting a different actor.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
That might be it. Or... oh, the Krogan shotgun.
Shepherd.
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okeer spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on Collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
That's all for now.
Shepherd.
Alright. As soon as Miranda's got anything to say, then I'm gonna finally stop the stream and go do what I need to do in the laundry room real quick. And then I'll be back on to play some Elder Scrolls Online. And go see the doctor here real quick.
Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
You're welcome.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you.
But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Heal those scars on her face.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help.
Oh, here comes
I don't
her.
like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
This is her loyalty mission, I'm pretty sure.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection.
She has a sister, I think.
I have a sister.
Yep.
A twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in a lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
And it's her loyalty mission. Let's go talk to Garrus if he has anything to say. If not, I'm gonna stop the stream and play again this again tomorrow. I shouldn't be too long, hopefully. I gotta take that thing off the wall and try to put some new anchors in the wall that'll hold better.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
How much does that need to be calibrated, Garrus? Don't you want to shoot the shit with an old friend? Alright, let's go up. Back to the bridge.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Really? Are you awakened, Okirs Krogan? I see you've awakened, Okirs Krogan. A dangerous decision.
Thanks.
You're welcome, dude. You've got free reign on this operation. You're certain he'll be a useful member of your team. You've got my support. We'll need every weapon we can use in this battle. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collector technology. I could offer useful genetic data, but again, you are in charge. Yeah, he's just telling me about my decision of waking up Grunt. Okay. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Please leave me a like if you enjoyed it. If not, put a thumbs down. Yep, support my channel. I should be back on here in about 5 or 10 minutes, probably 10 at the most. We'll be playing some Elder Scrolls Online for a few hours. Alright, till then, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning if you don't come back and watch me later on today.